Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker, brought terror to California. He became a nightmare for many. From 1984 to 1985, he committed heinous crimes. Ramirez's crimes were random and brutal. He broke into homes, often late at night. Ramirez preyed on victims of all ages. He had no specific victim type. His methods were cruel and calculated. Ramirez often tortured his victims. He used guns, knives, and other weapons. The fear in Los Angeles and San Francisco was palpable. People were terrified to be in their own homes. The police were under intense pressure to find him. The media was reporting on the crimes extensively. The Night Stalker became a household name. Everyone wanted him caught. The police worked tirelessly to find clues. They finally got a break in the case. They identified Ramirez's car. His fingerprints were found at a crime scene. With this evidence, they were able to identify him. Richard Ramirez's capture was dramatic. He was apprehended by citizens in Los Angeles. The media frenzy surrounding his arrest was huge. Ramirez seemed to revel in the attention. He smiled for the cameras. His trial was highly publicized. The prosecution presented a strong case. They had DNA evidence and eyewitness accounts. Ramirez's defense tried to portray him as insane. However, the jury didn't buy it. In 1989, Ramirez was found guilty. He was convicted on 13 counts of murder. He also was convicted of many other crimes. These included attempted murder and burglary. The judge sentenced him to death. Ramirez was sent to San Quentin State Prison. He would spend the rest of his life on death row. While on death row, Richard Ramirez received fan mail. One woman, Doreen Leoy, became obsessed. Leoy was a magazine editor. She believed in his innocence. She began writing to Ramirez regularly. They exchanged numerous letters. In 1996, Leoy and Ramirez were married. The ceremony took place in San Quentin's visiting room. The marriage shocked many people. Leoy defended her choice. She claimed that Ramirez was a kind and gentle soul. Leoy's family struggled to understand. They were estranged from her. Leoy remained devoted to Ramirez. She visited him regularly in prison. She maintained his innocence for many years. However, new DNA evidence emerged in 2009. It linked Ramirez to the murder of a 9-year-old girl. This discovery shook Leoy's faith. She reportedly began to doubt him. It was said that they were going to divorce. But Ramirez died in prison in 2013. In 2024, a new docuseries was released about Richard Ramirez. It's called Richard Ramirez, The Night Stalker Tapes. The series features never-before-heard audio recordings. These tapes were recorded during Ramirez's time on death row. The tapes include interviews with Ramirez himself. He speaks about his crimes and his beliefs. The series also includes interviews with people who knew him. These included family members, friends, and journalists. The docuseries provides a chilling glimpse into Ramirez's mind. It explores his troubled childhood and his descent into violence. The tapes also reveal the impact of his crimes. Victims' families share their stories of loss and pain. Richard Ramirez, The Night Stalker Tapes, is a powerful and disturbing documentary. It offers new insights into one of America's most notorious serial killers.